Okay, so we're getting some more rain today. So I set everybody outside who was trying to grow. I set everybody outside. Now, this is my bok choy that had a little issue the other day with the sun, and I trimmed them up. But look, it's already flowering. And I think it's flowering because it's getting ready to go to seed, but it's just a baby. So I'm not sure. I guess if it's stressed. Is that what it means when it starts flowering prematurely? Should I just break the flower off? Or mm, go ahead and eat the eat the baby leaves? I don't know. I'm good either way. But I wonder to know if I break the flowers off, if it'll keep growing regularly. I think it's just stressed because the sun did I think I did show it, but I can't remember if I did show it or not. But anyway, bok choy, I asked a question, should I cut the flower off and maybe it'll keep growing happily, or is it done because it's stressed out? And let me show you this while I'm up here. That big thing right there, that's a callaloo. That is an amaranth slash callaloo. They look like peppers coming up. That's a pepper bucket. I'm pretty sure that's my pepper bucket. Sorry, I think that's my pepper bucket. I'm gonna go look because I did call myself Market. Yeah, that's a pepper bucket. And but they look like peppers coming up. But when they grow a little bit more, you can obviously see it's callaloo. I have a lot of experience. Now that must not be a pepper bucket because that look like a green right in front of it. That's a green leaf right in front of it. I'm gonna have to go look again and see what I labeled it as. And of course, the one right here next to it, in the middle, that one right there, that green is pretty big looking. But look what's right next to it. Callaloo. I'm telling you, at one point in time, I may as well have had a amaranth slash callaloo farm because when they grow those little top things on, it'd be those are actually seeds, and it's zillions, gazillions of seeds, and so the wind blows them, and guess what? They go everywhere. And lo and behold, I had a callaloo form. Don't get me wrong, I love the heck out of callaloo, but they're very invasive. The root system is very invasive, and whatever I thought was supposed to grow in that bucket, it didn't. It popped up and it was a callaloo. It was an amaranth, and they grow like weeds because technically they are weeds, but they're good weeds. They're the good guys, right? They're so full of packed with nutrients and vitamins, and I love them. I love them a lot. So what I'm gonna do is like that one right there. I'm gonna go pluck up everybody that's not supposed to be. Ooh, there goes the rain. Not supposed to be a callaloo, and I'm gonna make a callaloo bucket. Maybe I'll make 2 callaloo buckets. I don't know. And then this one all the way on the end. I'm pretty sure that's a radish bucket that I made. Let me see. I was trying to get up high so I can show you all the pop-ups. Hopefully that's a radish. Because I made another radish bucket because the other bucket that I had for radish, they already popped up. They're growing really nicely. I hate to show the rest of my garden space because I just been not working on it a lot, but I've been working on it. Okay, I'm gonna show it. I've been working on it, but not a whole lot, and it's kind of funky right there. All right, there's a sound snafu, so I'm looking for. There it is. See, there's the amaranth with that seed pocket sitting on top, full of seeds, just full of seeds. And I'm noticing the plants that are the amaranth plants that are growing right now. They grow seed packs real fast now, and I'm assuming it's because they're not new plants, that they're plants that have come back from the previous plants. So they don't have to even get big to produce these seeds now. They're small plants like this one here. So um, I'm going to try to go cut off all those seed pods because I know what's going to happen. These amaryllis are going to keep coming back. I'm going to say callaloo because I love the heck out of callaloo. And my cute little containers, well, it's not a container. They hold the containers so they can catch the extra water that comes out of the containers. Those are little pink little doggy bowls. I'm going to try to narrate the rest of this. And so all these you see water bottles from me catching the rain. Once I fill them up, I'm going to bring them inside so they don't sit out in the weather. And I just use them to water everything. So I don't have to waste water. So I'm recycling water too. And then see out of that big white bucket, it's extending from that stinging nettle. It's going everywhere. It's like I need to move that because that puppy will bite you. Hence the stinging part is full of thorns. You have to have those dishwashing gloves to fool with that. So I need to go clip those leaves off and dry them up. Stinging nettle, if you didn't know, it has so many medicinal benefits for men and women. It's awesome. I usually just sometimes put some of those leaves in water and make me a tea out of the stinging nettle. It's good for a lot of stuff. Look it up, stinging nettle, Nettles. Yeah, so I first knew about stinging nettle is like years and years and years ago. I ran across this guy and he was foraging and he was telling the stories about how they used to eat stinging nettles growing up, and like it was like a staple from where he was from. I can't remember if it was Australia. I can't really remember, but it seemed like that's where he was from. And anyway, I looked it up and I was like, oh, I was fascinated with it. I've been in love with stinging nettle ever since. I bought some seeds from Baker's, what you call it? Baker's, is it Baker's Creek or Baker's? I can't remember the name of the place where I bought the seeds from. So I've been growing it for all 3 seasons. This is my 4th growing season now. So stinging nettle has been with me along the road. I just dry it, keep some put away and use it for my tea, and it's good stuff. Go look it up. Now, originally, I grew a bok choy and a big green bell pepper in this white bucket, and they turned out so big and pretty. The leaves were so big, and so were the stalk of that bok choy. Oh my God, because all the food scraps that were in the bucket, they were happy as can be, and they were all so delicious. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, nature. Thank you. And there goes the rain. Yay. Thank you, rain. I'm letting my plants get some rain. Y'all see my little terrarium plants? I got those off of y'all. Somebody told me, not told me, but I saw somebody planting in milk jugs. I said, well, I wonder can I plant in my water bottles, my gallon water bottle. They're growing really nice in the terrarium. They're being protected by the wind, and they're getting very big. So I'm almost ready to put them in a container. That one over there with the callaloo in it, those are cantaloupes. I put a whole bunch of cantaloupe seeds, like I ate a cantaloupe. And I put a whole bunch of cantaloupe seeds in that bucket all by themselves. They all are sprouts. I was going to eat sprouts. I was going to eat cantaloupe sprouts. And I did eat some of them. And I forgot to keep going to get the rest. So now they're about ready to bust out of that bucket. So I'm going to put them in a container. I'm letting them all try to grow right here on this balcony. You saw it. And then, let's see. I don't know, can you see these? I don't know, do I need to make it bigger? Let me see if I make it bigger. How you do it? How you do it? Come here. Yeah, let's see. There's Okay, those are supposed to be peppers in there with that. Where is the bucket? That bowl, the orange, no, lemon bowl. The lemon bowl is supposed to be a pepper bucket. But as you can see, those are all callaloo. Those are all callaloo. On the ground, let me see, can I aim right? That's the green bucket, there's one right in front. Okay, right here. Yes, there goes my terrarium bucket. I'm calling it terrarium bucket. I forgot what's in there, but it's growing nicely, and the one right next to it is growing very nicely. Let me see the other one. Y'all see them little baby callaloos? They already growing their feathers. I said feathers, but they already growing their seed pockets already. Look how small they are. I gotta clean that one out because that's definitely greens trying to grow in that little pot. So I'm gonna go yank them up out of the way because they're fast and they're invasive. Okay, let's see what else you got. Sorry. Let me see. Let me aim. Those are just water jugs. I dumped some rainwater. Some more callaloos. Look at that. Yeah, I can tell the callaloos clearly now because they got the seed packs on top of their head. That was supposed to be some more peppers growing. Let me see. The black bucket back there, that was, I don't know what that one was, but clearly you see callaloo. There's another black bucket right next to it. That was my bok choy bucket. It's got some callaloo growing in it. I'm gonna go snatch those callaloos up out of there so my bok choy can keep growing. So the bok choy can keep growing, and I might put some more another bok choy in. I got two more baby bok choys. Well, the one over there that's flowering, and I have one more. And let me see. Let me see. Okay, on the other side, watch this. Callaloo and callaloo, right? Look at them. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the callaloo bucket. It wasn't supposed to be growing in there, but as usual, now I wish I could show y'all this one real good. Let me see. I was trying to grow a celery from a celery that I had ate right there. Let me see, how can I? No, that's smaller. I want to make it bigger. I'm trying to make y'all see all of those little pop-ups. Y'all see all them little pop-ups? Oops, I can't guide it. There you go. See all them little pop-ups in there? Guess what? Callaloo. Callaloo. Here, let me shrink it back down so I can see what else is growing. I had another little terrarium plant. I forgot what that is, but it's growing nicely. And right there, that one right there, look how big those callaloos are. Those are amaranth and callaloo. And then, but right in the midst of it, I had a tomato. I had a tomato plant in there. It's still growing. I just took the lid off because it started popping up out of the lid. And I'm gonna put that one in a different pot and move it out of the way. So that's definitely gonna be a callaloo bucket right there. And I think this one right here is gonna be a callaloo bucket. Not that one. That's gonna be bok choy. That's gonna be callaloo. And look at this one right here. I don't know. I can't guide it good, y'all. I forgot what this one is, but it's popping up. Hopefully it's not callaloo, but it might be callaloo. We finna find out. Callaloo. Y'all can't see the other one. Let me see. What color is that bucket? Okay, you see the green one. There you go. That's some greens. That kind of looked like a bok choy. That looked like a bok choy. We'll see. I was trying to make sure I planted plenty of bok choy and plenty of greens. Y'all know I love my greens. Look like I'm already going to get plenty of callaloo. Oh, there goes the other bok choy. Let me see. You probably can't see it. It's over here by the celery. Yeah, you can't see it. It's on the upper row. It's on the next row. But it's a nice, pretty bok choy. Well, you can see a little bit of it. Anyway, that concludes my messy garden. It's my serenity, but it's messy right now. This one right here, I want to show this one. This one, I was cleaning out this bucket right here, and I left it sitting for a few days, and then all of a sudden I see something growing up out of it, about 3 or 4 things growing up out of it. So I was like, what is that? It did not look like a callaloo, but I said, I'm going to let it keep growing. The rain just pushed it down, made them lay down, because they were very, very leggy. So I don't know what it is, but I'm going to scoop it out. I'm going to scoop them out and put it into a pot. I don't know if it's supposed to be a vine. I don't know. I don't even know what was in there. But I just let it keep growing. And okay, so I think that concludes my messy garden. That concludes my messy garden. That's another casualty from the sun. I watered it and it did not make a comeback. And then this one here looked like it's going to be a callaloo again. I marked it. I think I wrote okra on this one. But I don't think that's okra. I think it's a callaloo. I believe it's a callaloo. I see some more pop-ups in there too. I'm going to see what Google Lens say. Anyway, that concludes my messy garden. You probably can see better that my terrarium little thing right there. Those are full of the ones that I put cantaloupe seeds in it. They're really big inside there. Ooh. Rain said, okay. Here, y'all can listen to the rain. Let's see. This bucket here, I did mark it this time. I don't remember if it's a cabbage. It must be a cabbage because I don't think I planted any broccoli yet. But callaloo popping up in there to say hello. I'm going to get them out of there before they get too big and invasive. And they'll stop the growth of whatever is growing. And they won't even allow them to grow because they just take up a lot of space. But that concludes my messy garden tour. Yeah, that's the only reason I don't have a doggy, because look, he had to go walk him and it started raining. It wasn't raining when he went by. Well, I think it was raining a little bit. Now it's really raining. I'm enjoying looking at my my radish pot over there. It's very happy. I can't wait till I see a little bit of red so I can eat that first radish. That'll be the first thing I eat out of my garden for this season. And I can't wait, baby. You know what? That's not going to be the first thing, because a couple of my leaves have broken off my bok choy. Not broken off, but broken. And I went ahead and clipped it off. And I ate those too. I ate them raw. I figure whatever it is they say is on the green plants, that's the reason why you're supposed to cook them. I figured that wasn't on the bok choy yet, because it was still baby. Dang, look at this rain. Look at that. It said 50%. It said 50%, but it looked like a lot more than 50%. I don't know what 50% means, though. Hey, y'all all right? Y'all all right? Hello? Hello? Let's a lot of rain, man. Y'all be alright. I might have to go move that box off. That wind pick up. Don't be playing wind. I just wanted the box car to get some fresh rain. I never noticed how much the plants really love the rain. I'm gonna post this on YouTube. I'm gonna post this on YouTube. He's coming on. So look at it. They all over that hallelujah. What did I say? I said I'm gonna take him out of there because I forget what's supposed to go in there. I think that's supposed to be in a pepper bucket. It might have already stopped my peppers from growing because that one is so big. That's what they do. They get in there and start. No, I said that's a green in there with them. Anyway, let me see, can y'all see anything else better? The phone is about to, the battery is about to go out. I'm going to put potatoes in this grow bag right here. And I throw some more okra seeds inside that pot right there, the russet orange pot. I throw okra and what else? Broccoli, something big in there. That one got a big feeder bucket. Oh my God. Let me see if y'all see the cantaloupe. Let me see if y'all see the cantaloupe any better. Let me see. Don't come in here, rain. The rain is raining the other way. Yeah, see that? Can you see that? Let me see how to make it bigger. Oops, I'm sorry. Get back. There you go. Look at how big the cantaloupe is inside my terrarium planter. I'm going to throw them all the way over there in my other bucket. And hopefully I'll get some cantaloupe. And what I do with the cantaloupe, let me show you what I do. Okay. Hold on one second.